Augie Schmidt Field in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Almost time for another day of NCAA Division III baseball. And what a beautiful day we are in store for here. Good afternoon. My name is Justin Corrigan. I'll be taking you along as the Carthage College Firebirds host the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh Titans. Almost time for our scheduled start of 3 p.m. as the Titans come into this game at 16-13. Conference play 9-7 in the WIAC. Firebirds enter at 20-10, 8-6 in the CCIW. Let's look at the defensive arrangement for the Firebirds. AJ Gesa behind the plate. Set things up. The starter, Luke Wagner. More on Wagner as we get into the first inning. On the infield, Matt Felber at third. Evan Devine at short. Cody Kreckling at second. And Max Cairo rounds out the infield at first. Patrolling the outfield and left, it's going to be Mike Sesla. Drew Connect in center with Xander Tubbs patrolling right. Today's starting lineup for the Oshkosh offense. Brennan Max will lead things off. Jack McNamara, Jake Serrain, and Nick Shue round out the top four. Zach Taylor at the 5 spot. Mason Kirchberg in the 6 spot. Braden Skenendor batting 7th. Jack McKellips batting 8th. And finishing off the order in the 9 slot, Carter Stebani. Josh Jansen will be the starter. More on him as we get to the bottom of the first. We are almost set for Carthage baseball here on this Wednesday afternoon. Brendan Max will stand in. We're in the number 17 today, the designated hitter in the lineup. Now Wagner gets the first pitch of the day over, strike one, and we are underway here. Just a minute behind schedule, 3:01 start time, 44 degrees here in Kenosha. The 0-1 is chopped foul into the Carthage dugout. And quickly Wagner ahead 0-2. Wagner enters this game with a 5.40 ERA in 3 appearances. This is his second start. It's the 0-2 pitch. Pretty much no contestant there. 1-2. Wagner giving up 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 9 walks, 6 strikeouts. That one is belted to left field. That'll get down for a leadoff single for Max. Jack McNamara stands in, catching today for the Titans. McNamara comes in this game hitting .287 on the year through 29 appearances, and correction, 28 appearances. This is his 29th. His first pitch to him is downstairs, ball 1. Wind blowing in from right field, right center pretty much, north-northwest. It's the 1-0 pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, one strike here in the top of the first. 1 on already for the Titans. Pickoff move over to first, nothing doing. Max staying close with Cairo covering. Next pitch is fouled away. 1-2 now. Nothing overly aggressive about Max's lead at first. As Wagner comes home with the 1-2, breaking ball doesn't break enough, stays upstairs, evening the count at 2-2. Wagner comes home, the swing, and that one's shot down the right field line. That's going to get down and be extra bases. Max round second, heading for third. He will be held, and it is back-to-back hits to open the ball game for the Titans. Now with 2 runners in scoring position, with the heart of the order coming up. That'll bring up number 7, Jake Serrain. Serrain enters this game hitting a smoking hot .354 over 29 appearances. 46 hits, 11 doubles, 28 RBIs. That one misses for ball 1. So quickly here, trouble brewing for the Firebirds in the opening half of the first. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, just past the outstretched glove of Felber. That's down the line. That's going to bring both runs home. It is a 3rd consecutive hit and back-to-back doubles. The 12th double of the season for Jake Serrain. And just like that, the Titans lead 2-0. Nick Shue stands in. The right fielder in today's contest, wearing number 23. Very quickly here, looking to add on to a 2-0 lead. Pitch off the outside corner, misses ball 1. That pitch in there, 1-1. Shue comes into this game on 24 games played with one of the highest batting averages on the team, .415. 24 RBIs, 57 total bases. That one on the inside corner. Wagner gets ahead, 1-2. 3 hits to open the ball game for the Titans. All of them have been shots down the line. 2 of them going to the left side, 1 to the right. A single and 2 doubles. The pitch from Wagner. Another one down the line. This one's going to hook foul. 1-2 one more time. One ball, 2 strikes to Shue. Wagner checks on the runner, comes home. Another bouncer foul just past the outstretched arm of the third base coach. Firebirds come into this game trying to stop a brief 2-game skid as they were swept by the Illinois Wesleyan Titans over the weekend. That one skied towards left center field. Calling for it is Devine, and he makes the catch, 1 away. Devine backtracked about a quarter of the way into left field. Was able to make the catch cleanly. So 1 on, 1 out, 2-0 our score. That'll bring up Taylor. Zach Taylor, sporting number 16 today, playing first base. He wastes no time, sends a base hit into left field. Serrain will be held at third, and it's going to be runners at the corners with just 1 out. Taylor wastes no time getting on base. That'll bring up Mason Kirchberg, the second baseman. Titans off to a strong start in this one. That one misses for ball 1. One ball, no strikes for Kirchberg. Pickoff move over to first, nothing doing. No movement over at third either. down and away. 2-0 now. Titans coming in on a 3-game winning streak. They took 2 from Stevens Point back on April 18th, then came away with a massive 16-3 victory over Lakeland. Firebirds will see Lakeland I believe on May 5th. Yes, May 5th to close out the regular season. The Firebirds will take on the Muskies of Lakeland University up in Plymouth, Wisconsin. Hopefully the Firebirds can have the same success that the Titans saw just the other day against them. This game between the Titans and the Firebirds. That one, get me over fastball, is in there, 3-1. Game was originally scheduled for March 24th, had to be pushed back an entire month due to weather. But weather not a concern today. Beautiful day out here. As that one sent to third, stopped by Felber. Throw on to first in time, 2 away, but the run does come home to score. 3-0 Titans. Taylor advances to second on the play. Good makeup play there for Matt Felber. He missed the ball that went down the line last time that brought 2 home. This time able to make the stop. Couldn't prevent the run from getting home, but able to get the out. As the first pitch misses to Skenendor. Braden Skenendor playing third base today. Hitting .216 on the year, one of the lower averages on this Titan roster. The 1-0 is popped up. Foul territory, first base side. Gasa's under it. Can't make the catch. And Gasa thought he had it. Ball just slipped right past his glove. Thankfully, no advancement there, as that's just a sigh of relief strike for Skenendor. For Wagner, it could have been the end of the inning. Now he's got to go deeper into his arsenal. 1 ball, 1 strike to Skenendor. Runner on second, 2 outs the pitch. Breaking ball upstairs, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 away. And on the pitch. Just off the outside corner. Gasa tried to frame it. Unsuccessful, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Hitters count for Skenendor. The pitch. Misses away in ball 4. So that missed opportunity to get a foul out on Skenendor, potentially coming back to haunt him. So that would have gotten him out of the inning. Instead, it's going to be 2 on, 2 out for McKellips. Jack McKellips playing left field today, batting from the left-hand side. First pitch to him, downstairs, ball 1. McKellips on the air, 236. Next highest ahead of Skenendor. So he takes that one, 1-1. McKellips in the 8th spot in the lineup. So if he can get on, that'll bring up Stebani. And then the order would flip over here in the first inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swung on and belted to right field, but right at Tubbs, who makes the catch with little trouble. And they finally are able to get out of this inning. 3 runs come across. We go to the bottom of the first. Titans lead it 3-0. Josh Jansen will be the starter for the Titans today. Jansen enters the game with a 5.74 ERA in in 11 appearances, 2 starts, making his third today. 1-1 record overall. 26 2/3 innings pitched. Allowed 17 earned runs, 19 strikeouts on 21 walks. Opponent batting average at 228. As he gets rolling here in the bottom of the first, and he will face Drew Connect to start the bottom of the inning. First pitch off the outside corner, ball 1. Connect entering the game, 266 on the year. This is his 31st appearance, as well as his 31st start, as he takes a healthy hack at that one, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the delivery. Downstairs, 2-1. The 2-1 from Jansen. Fouled away off into the river on the first base side. Two balls, 2 strikes to Connect. Jansen from the windup. Fouls another one off just past the Carthage dugout. Jansen stands 6'3", throws left-handed, and delivers the 2-2 pitch. That one fouled, unable to be held onto. McNamara almost kept his glove on it for the strikeout. Instead, the count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away again, and Connect stays alive, working that pitch count early. Wagner threw 23 pitches for the Firebirds in the first inning. Be nice if Carthage can do the same here, and Connect is well on his way to starting that number. It's the 8th pitch of the at-bat is coming up. 2-2 pitch. Bouncing ball to short. Fielded cleanly over to first. Stabani in time, 1 away. That brings up Cody Kreckling, Firebirds' second baseman. Kreckling comes in hitting .283 on the year, making his 30th appearance on the season. First pitch in there, 0-1. Fastball up and away. Another fastball in there, 0-2. Jansen working fast on Kreckling. The 0-2 pitch bounced to second, over to first in time, and Kirchberg able to make the play. 2 quick outs in the Firebird half of the first inning. Kyle will come to the plate, and as he steps in, let's give you the defensive alignment for the Titans. McNamara behind the plate, Jansen on the mound. Infield left to right, Skenendor, Stabani, Kirchberg, Taylor. And roaming the outfield is McKellips, Serene, and Shue. Called strike to Max Cairo, 0-1. That ball smoked to first, snagged on a hop by Taylor. Taylor able to make the play, 3 unassisted, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Firebirds. We head to the second. Oshkosh holding on to a 3-0 lead.
Buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. Girls smile when we roll by. They hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right. We were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in the southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New in town and new to me. Leading off for the Titans, shortstop number 20.
9-1-2 to lead it off for the Titans here on the top of the second. 3-0 Oshkosh leading Carthage. Stepping in is Carter Stabani, today's shortstop. First pitch to him in there, 0-1. Stabani enters the game. Enters the game hitting .275 on the year as he sends a bouncing ball to first. Fielded cleanly is Cairo. Flip on to Wagner in time. And there's a very quick out number 1. Wagner lost his hat, similar to teammate Bryce Shum typically doing. And this brings up Max. Max singled to open the ball game, came around to score the first run of the day for the Titans. First pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. 23 pitches thrown for Wagner in the first, hopefully moving a little more efficiently. I believe that one was down in the dirt for ball 1. One pitch inside, 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch. Bouncing ball to first. Once again, Cairo fields it cleanly. This time he waves off Wagner and takes it himself. Out number 2. And a much better start to the second inning for Wagner. Wagner, a 6'5" freshman out of Naperville, Illinois, product of Naperville North High School, and first pitch inside almost gets McNamara. One-0 misses inside again, trying to establish his positioning on the inside of the plate. Wagner's other 3 appearances on the year came against Concordia, Wisconsin, Milliken, and Whitewater, as he delivers the 2-0. And that misses it down and in as well, 3-0 now. Longest appearance came against Concordia, Wisconsin, where he went 3 innings, allowed 1 run on 4 strikeouts and 7 walks. So let's get me over fastball in there, 3-1. McNamara doubled in his first appearance, came around to score. Hitters count, the pitch. This is down and away, and that's ball 4. Already the second walk issued by Wagner today. Fly ball to right on the first pitch. That's going to get down for a base hit. Runners will go station to station. And that is a 2-out single for Serain. Now bring up Shu. Shu flew out to the shortstop in shallow left in his first at-bat. Has another opportunity here with runners on to make up for it. Two on, two out here in the second. First pitch upstairs and skips off the glove of Gesa. Runners will advance 90 feet. And that is not how you want to start the at-bat. Now Shu, the cleanup hitter, with runners in scoring position. An opportunity to add some RBIs to his season total of 24. That one on the outside corner, strike one. One ball, one strike. Inside, just misses. Getting Shu. And that one also inside. Shu's saying it hit him. Umpire says, I don't think so. It's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. The 2-2 pitch swung on, grounded to short, fielded cleanly by Devine onto first in time. And the Firebirds work out of danger. 2 runners get on base, left stranded. We go to the bottom half of the second. Oshkosh leads 3-0. Back here in the bottom half of the second at Augie Schmidt Field, 3-0 our score. Oshkosh ahead of Carthage. And standing in is the Carthage cleanup hitter, Matt Felber. First pitch. And it looks like, I don't think it was fouled off. I think McNamara just missed it. And it looks like it got him. McNamara taking some time to remember where he's at. Jansen and the home plate umpire chatting on the mound, just giving McNamara a chance to catch his breath. Make sure he's all right. Looks like he's signaling to Felber. It missed his glove and got him on the left thigh, just above the shin guards. And that was a first pitch strike as Felber took a swing at it and missed. I went in there. 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Chopped foul down the third base line. We'll do it again. Jansen made quick work of the Firebirds in the first. 3 ground outs on just 14 pitches. And the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside corner. Jansen wanted the call, didn't get it. The 1-2 pitch. Up and away, 2-2. Felber trying to become the first base runner of the day. The pitch, ground ball through the gap into right field, and there is the first base runner. Felber with a leadoff single to begin the second. And that'll bring up Joe Zulager, the designated hitter today.
Now batting for the Firebirds, the DH number 11, Joe Zulager.
Zulager hitting .277 on the year. This is his 21st appearance and 19th start. As the first pitch to him misses away for ball 1. Jansen working from the stretch. Not a big lead from Felber. The 1-0 at the knees in there, 1-1. Felber once again taking his lead, trying to lean. As the 1-1 misses down and away, 2-1. Felber doing a good job trying to distract Jansen on the mound. Two-one misses down and away. Now 3-1. Great hitters count for Zulager. Saw Zulager go deep with a home run back against North Park last week. The way the wind's blowing in, most likely won't see a home run like that today. But Zulager will take ball 4, and it'll quickly be 2 on and nobody out for Xander Tubbs. Another one we've seen with some pop in his bat all season long. Tubbs leading the Firebirds right now in hitting with .323 average. This is his 27th appearance, 25th start. First pitch is fouled away. Tubbs, 96 at-bats, 31 hits, 23 runs scored, 6 doubles, a triple, and 5 home runs, 18 RBIs, slugging .563 on the season. Walked 6 times, struck out 26 times. Squares up to bunt, pulls back, upstairs, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of inning number 2. Carthage trying to wipe out that 3-0 deficit. Tubbs squares the bunt, puts a beauty down the line, but it rolls foul. You'd think now the bat will be in full swing as it's 1-2. Checking on the runner at second, comes home, fouled off again. We'll do the 1-2 pitch one more time. The 1-2 one more time from Jansen. That one belted down the left field line. It's going to hook foul. And Tubbs stays alive still, 1-2. One more time. That one is also fouled off, this time past the first base dugout. 3 consecutive foul balls for Tubbs. No hold to speak of at first or second. The pitch. That one belted to third. Off the glove of Skenendorf. Throw to first will not be made. And that's going to be most likely an infield single for Xander Tubbs. And that will also load the bases for Sessla with no one out here in the second.
Center fielder, number 30, Mike Sessla.
And indeed, that will be ruled an infield single for Tubbs. Sessla standing in now. First pitch fouled away. Back into the catcher for the first pitch to Sessla. Mike Sessla on the year hitting .211. This is his 10th appearance, 7th start. And the 0-1 to him. Just off the outside corner, 1-1. No RBIs yet on the year for Sessla as he fouls that one off. Opportunity to add some here with the bases loaded and no one out. One ball, 2 strikes. Jansen in an early jam. That one fouled off to the backstop. 1-2 for the second straight at bat. We've got some foul balls on 1 and 2. That ball smoked down the right field line. Going to hook foul into the Carthage bullpen. If he can straighten that one out, that could have potentially tied this game, if not given Carthage a lead, the way that one came off the bat. The 1-2 one more time. Outside evens the count at 2-2. The 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him to go up the ladder. First out of the inning for Jansen. And he is having some early struggles in the second inning, especially that pitch count. Already at 25 on the inning after throwing just 19 in the first. Now I'll bring up A.J. Gesa, the catcher. First pitch to him is swung on and hit to right. That's going to get down for a base hit, bring one home. Runner will hold at third, and they will go station to station, and the Firebirds are on the board in this one, 3-1. A.J. Gesa wasting no time there. Picking up RBI number 19 on the year. First pitch now is upstairs and misses to Evan Devine. Bases loaded, 1 out, 3-1. Oshkosh leads. And the 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. Devine hitting .283 on the year through 21 games, 50 bats. He swings at a breaking ball and misses 1-2. Devine in the 9 spot today, which means Drew Connect, who led off the ball game, is on deck. The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside corner, 2-2. Firebirds not only with an opportunity to add more runs, but have really built up this pitch count here in the second. The pitch off the outside corner, count goes full with 1 away. Got to pitch to him here. Nowhere to put Devine without letting a run come home. Full count pitch, payoff. Popped up foul, and we'll do it again. Zulager on third, Tubbs on second, Gesa on first. Devine at the plate and the payoff pitch. Pop foul back in our direction. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up here. Payoff one more time. That one belted to left. That gets down. 1 run's going to score. They're waving him around for 2. And that ball gets past the glove of the left fielder. 2 runs score as Tubbs and Zulager come to the plate, and we are tied here in Kenosha. Two RBI single for Devine. And 3 runs have come across to score here in the inning. And that's going to be all for Jansen. The Titans wasting no time as Kevin Tomajevic is out to pull his starter. We'll get you a new starter name in just a moment. Aiden Trusky on the mound for the Titans in relief here in the 2nd inning. Trusky, a right-handed sophomore, standing 6'2" from Antioch, Illinois. Comes in relief after the Firebirds chase Jansen from the ballgame in just an inning and a third. Trusky on the year, a 10.97 ERA through 4 appearances, all 4 of them starting. So this is his first bullpen appearance. He's thrown 10 2/3 innings, giving up 16 hits, 16 runs, 13 of them earned, 9 walks, 7 strikeouts, an opponent batting average of .327. So if you're the Firebirds offense, you're licking your chops right now seeing him on the mound. Good opportunity to take the lead here and add some more runs. And he will face the top of the order in Connect. With 1 out and 2 on. Jansen was on a roll in the first, set down the Firebirds in order. Connect, Kreckling, and Cairo 1, 2, 3 on just 14 pitches. And then the wheels really fell off here in the second. Leadoff single by Felber on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Then he walked Zulager on 5 pitches. So the first pitch is down and away to Connect. Ball 1. Tubbs then singled after a 7-pitch at-bat. He struck out Sessla on 7 pitches. Gesa got the scoring going with a first pitch single as that one's fouled back over the press box. 1-1. And then Devine singled after a 8-pitch at bat. So the pitch count skyrocketed, the run count skyrocketed. Now a 1-1. Breaking ball catches the inside corner, front door style. 1-2. Connects, grounded out to short after a long at bat in the first to lead off the bottom half of the inning. One ball, 2 strikes. Grounder to short. This could be 2. On to second for 1. Thrower to first. Bounces, but fielded cleanly and in time. 6-4-3 double play. Stabani to Kirchberg over to Taylor. And just like that, The inning is over.
At the end of the second inning,
Firebirds get 3 to even it back up. We go to the third, tied at 3.
Firebirds pitchers collect double-digit strikeouts. You go home with a free coupon for 1 scoop of Culver's ice cream, courtesy of Culver's. Or if the Firebirds hit 4 extra base hits, you win a coupon for free cheese curds, courtesy of Culver's. Just depends on which happens first. Leading off for the Titans, first baseman number 16, Zach Taylor.
Of the third, Taylor to lead off. First pitch to him on the outside corner for strike 1. As we close the book on Jansen, Oshkosh starter chased out in the last half of the game, as that one would have been a strike if you count the bounce, but it's going to be 1-1. Jansen's day ends 1 1/3 innings pitched, 47 pitches thrown, 4 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. 1 walk and 1 strikeout. He faced 9 batters. As Taylor swings and misses 1 and 2, Jansen will not be eligible for a decision in this one. A 1-1 pitch, up over his head, 2-2. Being a breaking ball, I don't think there was any intent behind that. Wanted to go front door with it. Let go a little too early. 2-2 pitch. Just misses upstairs. Home crowd not happy with the call. Count goes full to Taylor. Good bounce back inning for Wagner back in the second. As the full count pitch misses, and it's a leadoff walk for Taylor. After a 31 pitch first inning for Wagner, he bounced back and got through the second inning on just 17 pitches. Not off to the same start so far after a 6-pitch walk to Taylor to lead off the inning. Kirchberg stands in 0 for 1 on the day. That ball smoked to left field, down the line. Wind might keep it in, but it will go. And just like that, the Titans are back on top, 5-3. Kirchberg got every stitch of that baseball. His 10th home run of the season, leading the team by a mile. And just like that, the leash is also short for Wagner. That's going to do it. Head coach Augie Schmidt out to the mound. And a new pitcher coming in from the right field bullpen. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get you the info on said new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Firebirds, number 3, Santino Pignati Wojcik.
Santino Pignati Wojcik in To relief for the Firebirds, the 5'10 freshman out of Kenosha, Harborside Academy. Left-handed arm. This is his 7th appearance in relief, sporting a 10.8 ERA. 5 innings pitched, 1 hit, 9 runs, 6 of them earned, 9 walks and 8 strikeouts. So control definitely a factor here today. But coming in with a bases empty situation, and the Firebirds trailing by 2 after the 2-run homer by Kirchberg. His 10th home run of the season. So closing the book on Wagner for the day, he went 2 full innings, 55 pitches, 6 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks, no strikeouts, facing 15 batters. The way the game stands right now, he will be in line for the loss. So Santino will face Skenador to open it up, 7-8-9. Ignati Wojcik, last time out, was on the 21st against Illinois Wesleyan. He went 2/3 of an inning, giving up 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 walk. Gets ahead 1-0. Ball upstairs, 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes now to Skenador. He walked in his first appearance. And is just 1 pitch away from walking a second time. Three balls, no strikes. The pitch upstairs, and it's a 4-pitch walk to start the outing. McKellop stands in, lined out to right in his first at-bat to end the first inning. He'll stand in on the left-hand side. First pitch, he squares to bunt, lays it down. 1 hopper back to the mound, throw to second in time. Throw nearly pulled Devine off the bag, so no throw to first. That is going to go down as a 1-6 fielder's choice. First pitch misses for ball 1 to Stabani. Stabani grounded out to first to open the second inning. Now is up with 1 on and 1 out here in the third. Pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-1. Very different game scenario between these two Stabani at-bats, despite it just being 1 inning apart. Stabani led off in a 3-0 ball game. Now he's in with a 5-3 ball game. That one downstairs skips away a bit, not far enough for an advancement. Two runs already home on the inning, courtesy of the home run from Kirchberg. That home run enough to drive the Carthage starter out of the ball game. Pickoff move to first, not in time. Pickoff move again. Nothing doing. 2 balls and 1 strike. Not an overly aggressive lead. The pitch outside and a bit away. 3-1 and a hitter's count for Stabani. Top of the order on deck. Max McNamara Serene. Potential next 3 to face Pignati Wojcik. Pitch upstairs and another walk. Puts runners on first and second for the Titans. Pitching coach out on the mound to talk to the freshman. Probably a smart idea. Already action going again in the Carthage bullpen. Could be a long bullpen day for the Firebirds. Could be a long day period, as we are already almost an hour into this ball game. Not even out of the front half of the 3rd inning. So Pignati Wojcik comes into the game, walks the first hitter, gets a first pitch bunt to keep it first, runner on first with 1 out, and then walks the next hitter. Not ideal coming out of the bullpen. Hopefully the meeting on the mound will help out a bit. They say you can tell how a meeting on the mound went based on the first pitch thrown after. See what kind of confidence they're able to get into the freshman. Up and in, little chin music. 1-0. Max stands in, 1 for 2 on the day. A single and a ground out. The single went down the third baseline into left field. Ground out was to first. That one fouled away over the third base dugout towards the track and field throws pit. One ball, 1 strike now to Max. And the pitch. That one fouled away into the net. 1-2 now. And for the first time today, Pignati Wojcik is ahead on a hitter. One out, 2 on here in the 3rd. 2 runs already home. And the 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. First strikeout of the day for the Firebirds pitching staff. And now 2 away. McNamara standing in now. 1 for 1 with a walk and a double. Came around to score in his first at-bat. An opportunity to get some RBIs here with 2 on and 2 out in the 3rd. And they call a balk on the first pitch. Runners will advance 90 feet. And it's now 2nd and 3rd with 2 away. So now a real RBI opportunity for McNamara. The pitch does not count, so no count. First pitch downstairs for a ball. As a pitcher, you gotta wonder almost more if you'd rather just take that, let that pitch count. You're already wasting your arm on it anyways. One ball, no strikes, the pitch. Catches it at the letters, 1-1. The pitch. Downstairs, 2-1 now. McNamara's worked the count in each of his at-bats. 5 pitches, 5 pitches. And now this will be pitch number 4 of this at-bat. That one fouled off. Hit well, just the wrong way, 2-2. Pitch number 5 once again coming in this at-bat. You gotta think this will probably be the only inning we see Pignati Wojcik today. Pitch count already about to hit 20. Correction, 19. That one misses. And makes the count full. So now the 20th pitch of the inning for the freshman. Three-two pitch. In there, called strike 3. McNamara thought he had the walk. Ump had other ideas. 2 left stranded, but 2 come across on a home run. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Oshkosh leads at 5-3.
More than a deck with a truck in the front. Poking up L's when about to tag. Popping new tags, it's 1/1. I got them chopsticks, sang on the left. Came out the creek, had to jump out the sun. Made off the streets, I came up from a club. 2,000 just for the shoot up with us. Yeah. More than a deck with a truck in the front. Poking up L's when about to tag. Popping new tags, it's 1/1.
Leading off for the Firebirds, second baseman number 14, Cody Kirkling.
Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Cody Kreckling to lead off, 0 for 1 on the day. Grounder to short, fielded cleanly, throw on to first in time. Stabani makes the play. Very quickly, 1 away in the home half of the 3rd. Cairo up to bat.
First baseman number 19.
Grounded out to first in his first plate appearance. First pitch in there for a called strike. And Trusky off to a great start in this one. Now through a full inning of work. Someone fouled back. No balls and a strike. No balls and 2 strikes, correction. And the 0-2 pitched to Cairo. Downstairs, couldn't get him to chase, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Cairo can't believe it. That looked a little outside, but nonetheless, a strikeout for Tresky. 2 quick outs. Tresky now 8 pitches.
Matt Delver.
First pitch misses low for ball 1. Felber, 1 for 1 on the day, singled and later scored in his first at-bat. And sends a fly ball to left. Pretty routine out there for McKellips as he makes the catch. And another 1-2-3 inning for the Firebirds. We head to the 4th. 5-3, the Titans lead it here in Kenosha.
Oshkosh 5 and Carthage 3. Leading off for the Titans, center fielder number 7, Jake Serene.
Serene steps in to lead off. The top of the 4th inning, 5-3. Oshkosh leading Carthage here at Augie Schmidt Field. First pitch, grounder up the middle. No one able to get a glove on, and that's a leadoff single for Serene. Pignati Wojcik back in for his 2nd inning of work. One on, nobody out here for Shu. Breaking ball up and in, ball 1. Shu 0 for 2 on the day. Pop out and a ground out, both of which to the shortstop. It's now 2-0. First time facing Pignati Wojcik today. I don't wonder what kind of leash Pignati Wojcik is going to be on in this inning with only being a 2-run game. You also don't want to burn too deep into your usual bullpen this early in a game. Also, in a non-conference game this late in the season. That one misses up and in. 3-0 now. Runner on first, nobody out here in the fourth. Looking to pick off to first, nothing doing. Shu, a 6'1" junior, batting from the right-handed side from Gurnee, Illinois. Takes the get-me-over fastball, 3-1. Pignati Wojcik trying to work out an early danger. The pitch on the outside corner, fastball in there. The count goes full. Doubt we'll see Serene in motion this early in the inning, despite the full count. Payoff pitch coming. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. Very quickly here, 2 on with no one out in the fourth, and now we will get a visit to the mound. Signaling to the bullpen, that's going to be it for Pignati Wojcik. We will have a pitching change coming here momentarily. We'll get you that info in just a moment.
Pitching for the Firebirds, number 38, Nate Turpin.
Nate Turpin on the mound for the Firebirds in relief, making his first appearance, added to the roster today for this game. Turpin, a right-handed freshman. We will see what he has in store. He will face Taylor to lead off. 2 on, nobody out here in the fourth. First pitch just a bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Runners take off. No throw. And that slow delivery from Turpin leads to 2 stolen bases for Shu and Surain, and now runners in scoring position with no one away. We're not sure. We don't have a whole lot of information on Turpin yet. New addition to the team. 2 balls and a strike. So therefore, we're not sure where he pitched in high school, but I'm sure he did a heck of a job. 2-1 the pitch. Outside, stopped and kept behind the plate by Gesa, saving a potential run. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball in there on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch. The count goes full. Full count, payoff pitch. Called strike, and how about that for your first outing? First batter faced, and Turpin gets the strikeout. First career strikeout for Turpin. He'll now face Kirchberg, who hit the ball a very long way in his last at-bat. The 1-0, just a bit outside. Fastball missed by a hair. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That ball hit to right center field. Back, tracking it and making the catch is Tubbs. Runner will come home to score, and it's going to be a sacrifice fly for Kirchberg. Give him his 3rd RBI of the day. One looked good off the bat, but that wind coming out of the north kept that one in the ballpark with ease. Runner on second, 2 outs now. And here comes Skenendor. Skenendor not registering an official at-bat yet with a pair of walks. First pitch to him, swung on, just past the glove. Just past the glove of Turpin. Correctly makes the play with ease, and the inning is over. Turpin comes in, sets down the first 3 he sees in his career. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 6-3, our score. To the bottom of the fourth we go. And Trusky back out there for his third inning of work. He has been efficient.
Leading off for the Firebirds, the DH, number 11, Joe Zuleger.
Trusky got the double play to start out his outing, then went 1-2-3 last inning as that one's popped up from Zuleger. 0-1. That one fouled away as well. 0-2 now, and Zuleger quickly behind after drawing a walk in his first at-bat. Just 11 pitches thrown through an inning and a third. Correction, inning and 2/3. Coming into this at-bat, the 0-2 pitch, smoked to center field, tailing towards left center. On the run, not able to make the play is Serene. Struggling to get the ball out of the warning track, and that's going to be a leadoff double for Zuleger. That ball, the wind took it into left center. That ball off the bat was headed for dead center. And Serene on a dead sprint just couldn't get there to make the catch. Tubbs now up to bat. Runner on second, nobody out in the fourth. Firebirds trailing by 3 for the second time today. Fouled off. 0-1. Tubbs singled and came around to score. It's actually the last runner to score for the Firebirds. No balls and a strike. Checking on the runner at second. The pitch. Shot back up the middle. That's a base hit. They are going to hold the runner at third. It's going to be runners at the corners. Very conservative decision over there at third base. Not willing to test the arm of Serene. It's going to be first and third. And it looks like we are going to have a pinch hitter here. And it's going to be number 28, P.J. Moser.
Now batting for the Firebirds, number 28, P.J. Moser.
Moser initially given the day off, decided against it now that this game is in a do-or-die situation. Moser hitting .319 on the year as he fouls that one off, 0-1. Moser with an RBI opportunity off the bench. 31 RBIs to his credit already, leads the team by 10 with Kreckling and Cairo behind him at 21. Fouls that one off 0-2. Quickly Moser in a protect count. Moser, the tying run at the plate. And the 0-2 pitch. Outside, 1-2. Zuleger on third, Tubbs on first, Moser at the plate. It's a dream scenario for the Firebirds right now. The 1-2 is just off the outside corner, 2-2. I think everyone in this ballpark held their breath waiting to see if a strikeout call would come on that. 2-2 pitch. That one smoked to right center field. Back on the run. That is going to land just shy of the warning track. Wind held it in, and it's going to be an RBI double as Zuleger will score. Tubbs over to third, and the job was done perfectly off the bench for P.J. Moser. Firebirds now trail 6-4 with 2 runners in scoring position and no one out in the inning. Action in the Titans bullpen as a right-hander is warming up. 7 hits apiece so far in this one. And the pitch upstairs, ball 1 to A.J. Gesa. Gesa singled and was left stranded at second on the double play when Trusky entered back in the second. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good breaking ball. Fooled him there. 1-1. Decent crowd out here on this Wednesday afternoon. The 1-1. Just off the corner. 2-1. Two balls and a strike to A.J. Gesa. And the pitch. Swung on, belted down the left field line. If it stays fair, it will go. But it's going to hook foul. Again, that wind coming out of the north, just pushing everything towards that third baseline. That was a missile off the bat, just hooked it a little too much. Looking at the flagpoles over left field. That pitch in the dirt skips away. Good job there by McNamara to keep it within reach. And the count goes full to Gesa. Looking at the flagpoles, over left field. The one right by the scoreboard not doing much, blocked by the trees. But the ones out closer towards Sheridan Road. Those flags are blowing quite aggressively as that pitch is aggressively in the dirt to load the bases for Evan Devine. Titan coaching staff keeping their faith in Trusky as he faces the 9-hole hitter with the bases loaded. First pitch to Devine. On the outside corner, strike 1. Devine singled in his first at-bat in the second and was thrown out as part of the double play in Trusky's first batter faced of the ballgame. The 0-1. Just misses 1-1. Tubbs on third, Moser on second, Gesa on first. Two-run deficit right now for the Firebirds. The pitch swung on, popped up left field. Should be playable and will be for McKellips. No attempt to advance the runner. Ball skips away, not far enough. And first out of the inning as Connect will come to the plate. Top of the order. Connect 266 on the year coming into this game. 8 RBIs. Getting to double digits here maybe with a base hit. First pitch. Downstairs, ball 1. Downstairs, 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, the pitch downstairs, 3-0. I'm going to say on a 3-0 count, there will not be a green light for Connect with the bases loaded. Paul wants to pump in and get me over fastball. Let him have it. We'll see if he does have the green light. The pitch. Misses downstairs, ball 4, and a run will come home. Tubbs trotting in. 6-5 now. And this Firebirds team has been battling back all game long. A 4-pitch walk for Connect. And that's still not enough to drive Trusky out of this game. Crockling will come in 0 for 2 on the day. Both ground outs. The pitch fouled away. 0-1. Still the right-hander warming up in the bullpen. Trying to get you a number on who that is warming up. That pitch, great stop there from McNamara. That could have easily brought Moser home. The count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Grounder up the middle. That gets through. Base hit. Runner being sent around third. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time. And just like that, the Firebirds have the lead on an RBI single for Cody Kreckling. 4 runs have come across here in the inning. And for the first time today, the Firebirds have the lead, and I believe that's going to do it for Trusky. Left him in there 1 batter too long. We will take a break. When we come back, a new pitcher will be on the mound for the Titans. Carthage leads 7-6. Nick Rector will be on the mound. Rector, wearing number 27, a right-handed reliever. Stands 6'2", a junior, Sewell, New Jersey. I wonder sometimes how someone from New Jersey ends up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Good recruiting efforts, I would assume. No one else on the roster from New Jersey, so he represents his state. Rector comes in with an ERA north of 20 in just 3 appearances. 6 innings, 15 earned runs. So if you're good at math, there you go. You can figure out what the ERA is exactly. First pitch is down and away, ball 1. Get the sense of this game being non-con for both teams. It's just a opportunity to get some of these younger guys appearances, save some of your normal arms. So that pitch is away as well, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Cairo. Cairo 0 for 2 on the day with a ground out and a strikeout. Check swings, but no swing. Quickly now 3-0, and that's not how you want to start if you are Rector. Can't close the book on Trusky just yet, as he is responsible for both runners. 3-0 pitch is a fastball in there, 3-1. You're following along on our live stats. We apologize. The pitch count will be off after technical difficulties. 3-1 pitch misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk for the outing for Rector. Cairo goes on and loads the bases. And what a perfect opportunity with the bases loaded for Matt Felber. Felber 1 for 2 on the day with a base hit, a run scored. There's the pitch. Downstairs and another ball. Felber, the 9th hitter to come to the plate in the inning for Carthage. And with just 1 out, they have a good opportunity here to bat around. 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there for strike 1. One fouled off. 1-2. Felber trying to take advantage of a bases loaded opportunity with 1 out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase one. It was almost in Lake Michigan. 2 away, and now Zulager will come on.
Now batting for the Firebirds, DH number 11, Joe Zulager.
First pitch to him, fouled away down the third base side. 10th batter of the inning for the Firebirds. 4 runs have come to the plate, bases loaded, 2 outs. 7-5 our score. Correction, 7-6 our score. That ball smoked to left field down. 1 runs home. Second runner coming to the plate. The throw will be cut off. And 2 runs come across. 9-6 now on an RBI single from Zulager. His 2nd hit of the inning.
Now batting for the Firebirds, right fielder number 37, Xander Tubbs.
Tubbs will come in now for his 2nd at bat of the inning. And now we have a rundown situation here. Cairo trying to work out of it. Will not outrun the runner, outrun the fielder, I should say. And that will be a put out. Best of luck to our stats crew to get that sorted out as we end the inning. 6 runs come to the plate for Carthage. They now lead 9-6 after 4 innings. Turpin back out there for another inning of work. Now with a lead. And What an inning we just saw for the Firebirds offense. 6 runs come to the plate, 11 batters in total.
Leading off for the Titans, left fielder number 5.
Couple of defensive changes for the Firebirds in this inning. Max Cairo moves out to left field. PJ Moser now at first base after pinch hitting for Sesla in the bottom of the 4th. McKellips leads off. First pitch. Downstairs, but called a strike. Caught him at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. Turpin, who just got added to the Firebirds roster, set down the first 3 hitters he faced to end the 4th inning. Check swing, he went, says the home plate umpire, 1-2. Good breaking ball, got him to freeze up there. One ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Downstairs, 2-2. Not only did Turpin set down the first 3 he faced, he did it quite efficiently. A 6-pitch strikeout, and then a 3-pitch sac fly and a first pitch ground out. Now the 2-2 pitch. Just outside, breaking ball couldn't quite cut back. Count goes full to McKellips. This is where relievers sometimes struggle after a long inning. Getting out of rhythm, arm getting a little cold. The pitch, shot back up the middle, nearly took his hat off. And a base hit for McKellips to start it out. Stabani will step in. 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. Was stranded at second. Back in the 3rd. Grounded out to first on a 3-1 ground out back in the 2nd. Pickoff move to first, nothing doing. Fifth inning here, 9-6 our score. Carthage leads after a 6-run 4th inning. Another pickoff move, keeping them close. And that one upstairs and got him on the shoulder. Not what you want to do. So 2 on, nobody on here is Turpin struggling a bit out of a long break where the Firebirds were on their 11th batter of the inning with Tubbs. And that might be it for Turpin. I don't see anyone in the bullpen, so this might just be a meeting. I believe it will be. Not a bad idea here to get the pitching coach out on the mound, talking to him. First true jam the new arm has faced. Pitch count also off on the stats for Turpin, so once again we apologize for the miscue if you're following along on the live stats. Technology is only good when it works, and 4th inning decided not to work a bit. Meeting over on the mound. And Max stands in. Brendan Max, 1 for 3 on the day with a single. He scored in the 1st to lead off the ball game. From there, a ground out and a strikeout. Turpin comes home. The pitch. Slide step. Fastball in there. 0-1. Turpin implementing the slide step now after having a double steal put on him in the first inning of work. Serene and Shu stole second and third, respectively. And that one hit the other way to left. Runner will hold at third, and they'll go station to station. Bases loaded. Nobody out as Max gets his second hit of the ball game. McNamara standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double and a walk to his credit, along with a strikeout. He scored in the first. And it doesn't appear to be any action yet in the Carthage bullpen either. So they're going to let the new arm work through this. First pitch to him. Downstairs, ball 1. Closing the book on Tresky for the Titans. 2 innings of work, 4 hits, 6 runs. All 6 of them earned. 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Faced 11 batters and now would be in line for the loss as there's a called strike. And as of right now, obviously a lot of work to be done, but the newly added arm of Turpin would be in line for a win. The 1-1 pitch. On the outside corner, strike 2, perfectly placed. Six runs have already come home for the Titans in the ball game, looking to add more and erase the deficit they put themselves in the fourth. Here's the pitch. Swung on, bouncing ball to first. Throw comes home in time. Out number 2. Smart play there for Moser to come home. Gesa makes the play, keeps his foot on the plate. And McKelps is thrown out on a 3-2 fielder's choice. Bases loaded still, 2 outs now in the inning. Correction, 1 out in the inning. Math is hard. And the pitch. On the outside corner, perfectly placed fastball. The Serene falls behind 0-1. No balls and a strike to Serene. And the pitch. That one just off the outside corner. Just a hair over from where that first pitch went. Serene, 3 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a double, 2 runs scored. And he has been white hot today. The 1-1 pitch. Bouncing ball skips away. Not far enough to bring a run home. 2-1. Turpin already worked an inning and a third. Finds himself in a bases loaded situation. And a 2-1 count to one of the best hitters on this team. The pitch. That one sailing away. Good stop by Gesa, and it's now 3-1. Serene, technically the go-ahead run. And a hitter's count, the pitch. Swung on and fouled back into the net. Count goes full with 1 away. Runners should stay put here. Nowhere to go, nowhere to put them. Full count pitch. Turpin delivers from the stretch. Swung on, hit to right field. Wynn's going to pull it back into shallow right, and the catch is made by Kreckling for out number 2. That Kenosha Wynn doing some favors for the young arm of Turpin. That ball off the bat looked like it would have been deep enough to bring the run home, but the wind coming out of the north had other ideas. In step Shu, 0 for 2 today with a walk. Was stranded at second the one time he reached base in the 4th inning. 2 outs, bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. No runs home. And the pitch. Fastball just misses the outside corner. Carthage dugout doesn't like it. Shu's shaking his head like he knew where it was. He knew what the call would be. Well, belted to center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Runner comes around heading for the plate. The throw not cut off. 2 runs will score on the RBI single for Shu. That's going to make it a 9-8 ball game. Runners on first and second with 2 away. That ball was a screamer into the outfield. Stabani and Max come around to score. And now a 9-8 ball game. Now action brewing in the Carthage bullpen as a right-hander gets loose. This next pitch in the dirt doesn't go far. 1-0 for Taylor. One ball, no strikes to Taylor. That one outside, and appears as Turpin might be a little rattled out there after the base hit. Taylor singled in the first, walked and later scored in the third, and that's actually going to do it for Turpin.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my
And that will be it for Turpin. Solid first outing for him. We'll get you the line here in a second. But now Nick Caruso is going to come on in relief. Try and get out of this jam. We'll let him warm up, and we'll be back with some information in just a moment. Nick Caruso on in relief. Ironically enough, on the Carthage roster, he's listed as an infielder, outfielder. 6-foot right-hander, junior out of Aurora, Illinois, Oswego West High School. I believe that is officially just Oswego High School. I could be wrong. Just Oswego High School. Oswego High School, home of the Panthers. We are almost set to go here as Caruso will try and work out a jam. 2-0 count he inherits off of Turpin. 2 on, 2 outs here in inning number 5. 2 runs already home. First pitch is belted to left field. Coming in on it and calling for it and making the catch is Cairo to end the inning. That's about as efficient as you can be out of the bullpen. One pitch, you get the out, you get out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 9-8, Carthage leads Wisconsin Oshkosh.
So I bought a boat. Got to switch up a K, that's an audible. State to state, private jet with some model home. Had to run more dollars than follow. Me and Banks took the week off in college. That's the gamble, I'm playing a lot of them. Betting it out, I know that I got it. Remember me, I was driving in Paulus. We don't beat this problem to solve it. I remember that dude to revolver. I bought from my partner, he got in the argument. They was taking that line with father. Then remember asking my mom where my father been. And ain't no talking that side what I'm trying to get. Cuffing these hoes, they the crew that man. Had getting rest at the back, put it right in the back.
Leading off for the Firebirds, right fielder number 37, Xander Tubbs.
Nick Rector back on the mound for the Titans as Xander Tubbs stands in. Tubbs got to see a sneak peek at what Rector has to offer. And that first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Tubbs, the final batter to come to the plate, did not get an official at bat as 11 hitters came to the plate last inning. That one smoked over the extended glove of Kirchberg. Kirchberg tried to give an NBA jump to bring that one down, couldn't quite grab it. That's going to be a leadoff single for Tubbs.
Now batting for the Firebirds, first baseman number 20.
Closing the book on Turpin in his collegiate debut. 1 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 strikeout. And overall, a solid first inning for him. Obviously would have liked to have kept those runs off the board. But he did the job. He kept them in the ball game enough for the Firebirds to take the lead, and he's still in line for the win at this moment. Moser fouls off a pitch, 1-1. That one misses, 2-1. Good stop there behind the plate for McNamara, keeping the runner at first. Two balls and a strike now to P.J. Moser in his second at bat. Pinch hit last inning. Sends one down the line. It's going to hook foul. 2-2 now. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of scoring so far. 17 runs combined have come across. Oshkosh led off the ball game with 3 runs. Get you the rest here after the 2-2 pitch. That one smoked to right field, high and deep. Might be a little too high with the wind, and the wind will bring it back in. Tracking it cleanly is Shu. And the wind blows any other way but the way it is today, and that ball is becoming fish food in the river.
Now batting for the Firebirds, catcher number 10, A.J. Gesa.
So 1 out now for A.J. Gesa, and Moser just missed what would have been a lead extending home run. It's one of those weird days with the wind where off the bat, and you would have thought he'd be doing a bat flip and celebrating. And it ended up just being looking like a routine fly ball when it came down. Downstairs in a 2-0 count to Gesa. Runner on first, 1 out. The 2-0 pitch. Runner takes off. Bouncing ball to short. That's going to get through the 5-6 hole, courtesy of the stolen base attempt. Tubbs will stay at second. Gesa safe at first. 2 on, 1 out for Evan Devine. Firebirds, something brewing here again in the 5th.
Now batting for the Firebirds, shortstop number 4.
Devine 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a fly out to left. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Rector's watching the runner at second closely. Comes to the plate. Swing and a drive to left field. That's going to get down in front of the left fielder. Base hit. Station to station they go, and it's going to be bases loaded and 1 out for the top of the Carthage order. Drew Connect will stand in. Bases loaded opportunity. He walked and later scored in his last time up. That ball off the bat, kind of moved around in the wind on a line drive. McKellips couldn't get a read on it and let it hit the ground in front of him to play it cleanly off the hop. Probably the smart decision rather than trying to make it dive and letting that ball skip all the way to the wall. First pitch to Connect misses outside, ball 1. Connects after the walk. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts to short, the second being a double play ball. Pitch misses, not sure where, and Rector's not sure either. 2-0 now. Fouled off, hits the light, and then the dugout. That ball is going to stay on the dugout and roll off. 2-1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Rector comes to the plate. Bouncing ball to third. Not played cleanly. Throw to the plate. Not in time. And a run will score. We'll see what the official score decides to call that. But a run comes home for Carthage, and the bases remain loaded with 1 away. That should have been an easy double play ball. And they're going to credit him E5. Skenendor tried to make the play and come home, just didn't secure the ball cleanly. And it popped out, allowing the runner to score. First pitch is a ball to Cody Kreckling. Crazy thing about that is he made the error and still almost got Tubbs at the plate. 10-8 our score now. The 1-0 pitch is belted to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Runner will be held at third. And once again, station to station, the Firebirds extending their lead back to 3 runs as Gesa comes home to score on the play. Devine up to third, Connect to second, and Kreckling now on first. Cairo up to the plate. Already the 7th hitter to come to the plate this inning. Pitch misses outside, ball 1. Cairo on the day over 2, grounded out to first in his first at-bat, struck out looking, then walked and was thrown out in a pickoff attempt to end the 4th inning. The 1-0 bounces into the left-handed batter's box, skips out almost back to the pitcher's mound. That would have been interesting if Devine had taken off there and been ready, because no one was covering the plate. It was McNamara who came out almost to the mound, and Rector was still standing on the mound. So it would have been a foot race back to the plate. There's a called strike, 2-1. Guessing it was probably the smart move for Devine to stay at third. But it's always interesting to think about. 2-1 pitch. In there, strike two. Count evens up at 2. 2 in the inning, 1 out, bases loaded. Cairo at the plate, Felber on deck. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Ball gets away. They're going to call it a foul ball. Is Cairo able to get a piece of that one? Have not had a 2-strike foul ball in quite some time. Have not had a foul ball extend a 2-strike at bat since the second inning. So that one misses. Count goes full. Last one to foul one off with 2 strikes was Devine, with 1 out back in the bottom of the second. Full count pitch. Swung on, sent to right center field, on the run, calling for it and making the catch is Shu. Runner comes home and will score, extending the lead to 12-8. Devine scores. And now 2 away, runners on first and second for Matt Felber. Felber 1 for 3 on the day, singled and later scored in his first at-bat, flew out to left and struck out, swinging. 2 on, 2 out. That one fouled away, 3 runs home. That one off the wall and right through the legs of Zulager. Based on how he played that defensively from the on-deck circle, I can see why he's hitting in the DH spot today. No balls, 1 strike is downstairs. 1-1. One pitch, fouled away. This one much easier to field for Zulager. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Rector trying to get out of this inning with just 3 runs allowed. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off first base side. Cue the screeching cat music. 12-8 our score, bottom of the 5th. Runs have come aplenty for both sides so far today. The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside corner, evens the count, 2-2. Deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count. And the pitch from Rector. Swung on, popped up, and making the catch is Kirchberg to finally end the inning. 3 more runs come across as Carthage extends their lead. We go to the 6th inning, 12-8 our score.
Score at the end of the 5th inning is Carthage 12 and UW Oshkosh 8. Freeze play. Mason Kirchberg.
Kirchberg standing in. 6th inning underway. That one's fouled off. 0-1. Caruso back out there for another inning. Came in relief. Got the out on one pitch to end the inning. This one popped up right center, calling for it and making the catch is Connect.
Now batting for the Titans, third base.
For out number 1, and that'll bring up Skenendor. Skenendor, 0 for 1 with 2 walks. First pitch from Caruso inside, ball 1. Caruso making quick work so far in this outing. 3 pitches, 2 outs. And now he gets 1-1. That one catching the inside corner beautifully. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away here. No one on in the 6th. That one skips away. 2-1. Oshkosh took a 3-0 lead in the first. Carthage tied it right back up in the second. Oshkosh then added 2 in the third to jump ahead 5-3. They added another to make it 6-3 in the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, Carthage offense came alive, adding 6 runs and jumping ahead 9-6. Oshkosh inch closer, 9-8 in the fifth, before 3 runs came home for the Firebirds in the bottom half of the inning. And I believe that got him.
Left fielder number 5, Jack McKellis.
Runner on first now. It's going to be a walk for Skenendor. McKellips comes to the plate. First pitch outside, and all of a sudden control becoming a bit of an issue here for Caruso. That one a called strike, 1-1. One pitch is downstairs, 2-1 now. Not much of a lead to speak of over at first. Caruso not having to worry. Pitch comes up, popped up, sky high. That one's not going to have the distance. Tailing back in and making the catch, battling the wind is Felber. And that one moved a ton up in the air. 2 down here now in the top half of the 6th. Stabani stands in. 0 for 1 with a walk and a hit by pitch. Came around to score on said hit by pitch. First pitch to him in there, strike 1. Next pitch. Misses for ball 1, 1-1. Extended lead at first. 1-1 pitch is in there. Breaking ball catches the outside corner, 1-2. Ten hits for Oshkosh on the day, 13 for Carthage, 1 Titan error. Runner takes off for second, throw down, skips off of the runner. And Skenendor has a stolen base. Pitch was outside for a ball, so 2-2 now to Stebani. Runner on second, 2 outs, 2-2 count. Caruso trying to work out of danger. Checks on the runner at second, comes home, delivers, grounder to third. Felber fields it cleanly, on to first, in time, and the inning is over. Walk does not come back to hurt Caruso, and we will go to the bottom of the sixth. Carthage leads 12-8 here at Augie Schmidt Field.
Free coupon for 1 scoop of Culver's ice cream, courtesy of Culver's. Or if the Firebirds hit 4 extra base hits, you win a coupon for free cheese curds, courtesy of Culver's. Just depends on which happens first.
New pitcher on the mound for the Titans in the bottom half of the sixth. It is Parker Thompson. Thompson, a right-hander, standing 6'3", a sophomore out of Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Product of Wauwatosa East High School. Looking at his stats for the year, Thompson, a 12.96 ERA, 6 appearances, 8 1/3 innings, 15 hits, 13 runs, 12 of them earned, 5 walks, 10 strikeouts, opponent batting average of .375. So more fireworks could be in store for the Firebirds. Closing the book on Rector, 1 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout in 11 batters faced.
Leading off for the Firebirds, the DH number 11.
No decision for him in this one, as the loss still would go to Tresky if this lead holds for Carthage. Turpin still in line for the win for the Firebirds if we get to that point. And Joe Zulager steps in. Zulager has scored in both his previous plate appearances. Walked and came around to score the second run of the day for the Firebirds in the second, and doubled and later scored. Correction, he was up to bat a third time in the fourth inning as he came around for a second at-bat in the inning, his third at-bat being in that inning. Good luck deciphering what I just said. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Zulager singled in his second at-bat and was stranded at first. Grounder to third. That's going to roll foul, and they'll do it again, 0-2. Zulager walked, came around to score, then doubled to lead off the fourth inning, came around to score in that 6-run inning. Firebirds batted around, 11 batters came to the plate. He was the 10th. The 0-2 one more time, fouled off. Making Thompson work a little bit. No balls, 2 strikes. Thompson from the windup. Outside, good framing attempt by McNamara, not good enough. 1-2. That ball hit down the line, making a move for it, but into the bullpen. Kelps went a long way trying to get that ball. The wind tailed off just enough to get into that Oshkosh bullpen. One ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Grounded foul on the first baseline this time. Third foul ball of the at-bat for Zulager. Third foul ball with 2 strikes, I should say, his 4th total. That ball misses, evening the count at 2-2. Longest at-bat of Zulager's day so far. 5 pitches in his first, 3 in his second, 2 in his third. And there's a called strike 3 there to end his at-bat. So an 8-pitch at-bat for Zulager ends in a strikeout looking. One out here for Xander Tubbs. Tubbs 3 for 3 so far on the day. Sends one over the head of Taylor. That's a base hit with 1 out. Make it a 4 for 4 day for Xander Tubbs. Now, this is a trend so far. 3 makes it a habit or a trend. Every time he's singled in this game, he has scored in this game. So we'll see if the Firebirds can make it 4 for 4 for Tubbs coming around to score on a single. The only difference being there was no outs on all 3 of the previous singles. Pitch downstairs, ball 1. PJ Moser standing in now. Doubled in his first at-bat. Flied out to right after the wind essentially blocked a home run on him. 2-0. If it were the way the wind was the last couple days against Illinois Wesleyan and North Park here, I think that ball would still be waiting to land, as that one's a chopper to second. Could be 2. Flip on to short for 1. On to first in time. And for the second time today, the Firebirds hit into a double play. This one scored at 4-6-3. And the inning is over.
It's Carthage 12 and UW Oshkosh 8.
Brendan Max to lead off as the top of the order is set to begin the 7th inning for the Titans. 12-8, Carthage leads Oshkosh here at Augie Schmidt Field on the campus of Carthage College. Caruso back out there, inning and a third under his belt as he throws ball 1. Bit of a chilly day out there today. A lot of fans bundled up. That one inside just misses the dancing feet of Max. 2-0. 2-0 catches the outside corner. 2-1 now. Caruso has been efficient through his first inning and a third. Just one walk allowed, no runs, no hits, no errors. 2-1 is in there, evens the count at 2-2. Max, 2 for 4 on the day. 2 singles and 2 runs scored. Pitches a grounder to second. Diving stop, not able to make the play. Knocks it down at least within striking distance. Kreckling can't quite get a glove on it on the dive, and that's the 3rd hit of the day for Brendan Max. Jack McNamara standing in now. McNamara, 1 for 3. Doubled, scored, then walked, struck out, reached first on a fielder's choice. Action going in the Carthage bullpen. As that pitch misses for ball 1. One ball, no strikes to McNamara. Throw back to first, nothing doing. Caruso standing 6 foot. Gets a strike in there, 1-1. That's one of those more unique deliveries, coming over some pitches more on the submarine side, some more sidearm, and some over the top. Slide step, delivers in there, 1-2. When he throws that slide step pitch specifically, he slides low, the arm begins low, and then comes over the top at the last second. Pickoff move back to first, still nothing doing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch popped up, hooking foul with the wind. And we'll do the 1-2 pitch one more time. It's the first time an Oshkosh hitter has fouled one off to stay alive with 2 strikes since Shu did it back in the first inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One more time, the pitch swung on and fouled away. Still not a major league pickoff. Max barely got off the base before Caruso was going back to him. Tried to mess him a bit there. Not much of a lead to speak of, though, for Max. As Caruso comes home, grounder towards first, fielded cleanly, on to second for 1. No throw back to first. That'll be a fielder's choice. A 3-6 fielder's choice gets Max out at second, so now 1 away and 1 on. Jake Serene stands in. 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double, 2 runs scored. He popped out to second in his last at-bat. First pitch, breaking ball, catches the inside part of the zone. 0-1. Looked like a front door slider there. Ground ball, fielded cleanly by the third baseman. Over to first, Felber makes the throw in time. Out number 2. Scored 5-3. Runner advances to second, 2 away. For the cleanup hitter, Shu, who only has 1 hit to his day so far. 1 for 3 with a walk and a single. That single coming back in the 5th inning, where he was left stranded as Taylor flew out on the very next pitch. First pitch to him misses, ball 1. Runner on second, 2 outs, 4-run ball game here in the 7th. Caruso steps off, wants to re-go through his signs. No pitch clock still at the Division III level, soon to be added. Pitch comes in there for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to Shoe. And the pitch. Thought about it, didn't go around, but it's a called strike anyway, 1-2. Just 1 pitch away from working out of the runner in scoring position jam. Pitch comes home. Outside and in the dirt, stopped nicely by Gesa, 2-2. Pitch comes home, fouled off, and so the bat goes flying. I think the bat traveled more than the ball did there. Shu took a swing, fouled it off, and somehow on the backswing, the bat went flying into the net. We'll redo the 2-2 pitch one more time. Grounder to third. Felber on to first. Going to be a tough play. Throw in time, and the inning is over. Matt Felber made the play from deep in the hot corner. Runner stranded at second. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's stretch time here in Kenosha. New pitcher on the mound for the Titans, number 4, Aaron Hubricks. Hubricks, a 5'9" right-hander, a junior out of Oostburg, Wisconsin. On the year, Hubricks, a 4.26 ERA on 8 appearances, 12 2/3 innings, 13 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks, 14 strikeouts, opponent batting average of .271. It's one of the better arms they've put out there today against this Carthage squad as we enter the bottom of the 7th. Gesa Divine Connect to lead off, 8-9-1 in the order. And the Firebirds offense has been alive today. 12 runs have come to the plate on 14 hits. Just 1 error for Oshkosh, no errors for the Firebirds. First pitch outside. That's not how you want to start off if you're Hubricks. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Next pitch, grounded to first. Taylor fields it cleanly and makes the play, 3 unassisted for the out. Devine stands in.
Now batting for the Firebirds. Shortstop number 4, Evan Devine.
A pitch in there for a called strike. That one misses, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now. Devine nearly falling over on that one. Devine, 2 for 3 on the day. Pair of singles came around to score. That one down and away, evens the count 2-2. Came around to score as the final run of the 3-run inning in the 5th for the Firebirds, extending the lead to 12-8, which is now. Ball takes a unfavorable hop and rolls back fair. Devine thrown out on the play. A tough one to handle. On a day where we've seen a lot of balls roll foul on plays like that, this one went foul and rolled fair. Not a whole lot you can do on that if you're Devine. Connect stands in, 2 down quickly here in the 7th. That pitch outside into the backstop, 1-0. Connect 0 for 3, correction. Grounded out in his first 2 at-bats, reached on a walk, and then reached on an error. Grounder back to the pitcher, fields it cleanly, in time to first, and 1-2-3 go the Firebirds. Quick work for Hubricks. We head to the 8th inning.
Oshkosh 8.
12-8 our score.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be.
Nick Caruso still on the mound for the Firebirds. 2 1/3 innings under the book. He is now the longest tenured pitcher as far as innings thrown today. Still does not have the pitch count number. That goes to Wagner with 55 in the first 2 innings. 12-8 our score, top of the 8th. Oshkosh trying to work their way back. That pitch in there, strike 1. The pitch, screamer to short, off the diving glove of Devine and into left field. That's going to be a base hit. And Taylor starts off the inning with a base hit. What an effort there for Devine. Full all-out extension. Major league effort there, not quite enough. Kirchberg stands in. Nobody out, runner on first. One for 3 on the day with a sac fly and a home run. So he falls behind 0-1. Caruso now up to 40 pitches. That one, breaking ball goes behind him there. That's not where that pitch is supposed to go. Good stop by Gesa to prevent the runner from moving forward. That ball sent to short. Double play ball opportunity. On to second for one. On to first in time. And a double play. It clears the bases. 6-4-3. Devine to Kreckling to Moser. And the Firebirds quickly clear the bases. Scannendorf stands in now. 2 away, nobody on. That one must have found a hole in Gase's glove to the backstop. 1-0. Scannendorf on the day, 0 for 1 with 3 walks. None of those walks have come back to harm the Firebirds by way of him scoring. Strike is in there at 1-1. A 1-1 pitch downstairs, 2-1. Scannendorf, the 2-1 pitch. On the inside corner, called a strike. Scannendorf didn't like it. Count even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the 8th. The pitch from Caruso. Driven deep, right center field. Wynn's going to pull this one in a bit. Coming in on the run, making the catch is Connect. And the inning is over. Double play helps lead to a 1-2-3 inning for the Firebirds. Caruso's throwing a gem out of the bullpen. Bottom of the 8th now, and we are now watching potential history being made here at Augie Schmidt Field. Just a few outs away from if the Firebirds hold on to this 12-8 lead. Just 3 Oshkosh outs away from head coach Augie Schmidt's 1,000th career win, which would be an incredible milestone for him as Kreckling stands in to lead off the inning. First pitch outside, ball 1. Now, if this holds, as the 1-0 is inside, 2-0, if the Firebirds pull off the win today, Augie Schmidt will be the 13th coach in NCAA Division III history to reach the 1,000 win milestone. So that one's fouled off. He will be the 9th of said coaches to reach the 1,000 win milestone at one institution, as he has been at Carthage for all 999 current wins. As Kreckling gets ahead 3-0. 3-1 pitch misses, and that's a leadoff walk for Kreckling. Coach Schmidt will also be 22nd among active coaches across all divisions and the 41st coach in NCAA history to reach 1,000 wins at one institution. So NCAA history brewing in Kenosha. And a bunt attempt fouled off by Cairo. No balls, 1 strike. No outs in the inning, runner out first. Cairo squares, pulls back, called strike, throw down to first, nothing doing. 0-2 now to Cairo. Oh, 2 pitch outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carthage holding on to a 12-8 lead. Pitch outs in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. The pitch swung on, popped up down the right field line, moving in on it, but unable to make the play is Shu. Two balls, 2 strikes once more to Cairo. And the pitch. Grounder to first. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. No throw to second. So Taylor elects to take the out at first. 3 unassisted for the second time today for Cairo. 1 away. Felber will come up to the plate, runner in scoring position. Grounder to third. Runner holds at second. Throw to first. Pulls him off the bag, but gets the tag anyways. Out number 2. And now a meeting at the mound. Both umpires coming to the mound as well here. Wonder, is it maybe an injury timeout? Is it? It's unusual for both the umpires to be in this meeting as well. And it appears the meeting is over. So 2 out, 1 on. Zuleger at the plate. Sends a fly ball to left field, tailing towards the left, and making the catch is McKellips. That will end the inning. We go to the 9th. History on the line here in Kenosha.
The score at the end of the 8th inning is Carthage 12 and UW Oshkosh 8. Pitching to the Firebirds, number 2, Trey Zastro.
Trey Zastro on the mound to try and close things off for the Firebirds. 12-8 our score. Top of the ninth we go. Zastro, a 5'11 left-handed senior from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. And if you're just tuning in, history on the line for the Firebirds and for the NCAA, as head coach Augie Schmidt just 3 outs away from becoming the 19th coach in Division III history to reach the 1,000 career win milestone. Correction, the 13th all-time, the 9th to win it or to reach it at one institution. Coach Schmidt entering his 36th season as head coach. Correction, he's almost finishing his 36th season as head coach of the Firebirds. Heading into the season, had a career .647 win percentage. Was 4th in wins among active Division III coaches entering the season, and 20th on the all-time coaching list. Augie Schmidt III, head coach of the Firebirds before Coach Schmidt, who is Augie Schmidt IV. Coach Schmidt III won 276 games and 5 CCIW titles in his 18 years at Carthage. And here we go. 3 outs away from Coach Schmidt reaching history. McKelps to lead off. Zastro on the mound. First pitch to him. In there and a called strike. Zastro on the year, .337 ERA, 1-0 record, 10 appearances, 3 saves, not eligible for the save in this scenario. 10 2/3 innings as there's another strike, 0-2. 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 of them earned. 8 walks and 11 strikeouts. Let's make it 12 right here, Trey. What do you say? The pitch. In the dirt. 1-2. 8-9-1 for the Titans in this one. Looking a little deeper into Coach Schmidt's career with the 1-2 pitch. Is driven to right field. One hopper to second. Throw to first. Sliding dive. In time. Out number 1. What a play for crackling deep into the second base hole. McKellips with a diving slide attempt at first. Not quite enough to get there. Looking at the replay, we'll see if that was the right call. I think it was. Our field umpire had a great angle of it down the first base line. First pitch, swing and a miss. Stabani now behind 0-1, 2 outs to go. In his 35 seasons, Coach Schmidt has won 8 outright CCIW titles, 1 division title tie, 9 conference crowns. As that one sent to the right center gap, that's going to get down for a base hit. And that is Stabani's first hit of the game. He walked and reached on a hit by pitch, but had not gotten a base hit yet. So 1 on, 1 out. Zastro will face the top of the order with Max. $16 NCAA regional berths for Coach Schmidt, including 9 straight from 1992 to 2000, as there's a strike to Max. 6 regional titles, 3rd place finishes in both 1993 and 94, and a 4th place in 95 and 97. That ball hit to left field. In on it is not going to be able to make the catch is Cairo, and back-to-back hits have something brewing for the Titans. 2 on, 1 out. Coach Schmidt was named the American Baseball Coaches Association and Diamond Sports NCAA Division III Central Region Coach of the Year 9 times. 92, 93, 94, 95, 97, 2002, 3, 7, and 9. As the meeting on the mound concludes. He's been named CCIW Baseball Coach of the Year 10 times. And the way this Firebird season has gone, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets an 11th here. The first pitch. In there for a strike to McNamara. Firebirds right now on the season, pulling up the schedule. Another pitch in there, 0-2 to McNamara. Firebirds 20-10 on the year. Coming off a 10-28 season in 2023 and a 15-25 season in 2022. So a great turnaround year for Coach Schmidt and the Firebirds. The 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside corner, 1-2. Firebirds trying to make it 21 wins here, with 1 out and 2 on in the inning. Firebirds baseball returns to action on Saturday as the Firebirds host North Central for a doubleheader beginning at noon right here at Augie Schmidt Field. 0-2 sent out to left field, base hit. Runner will hold at third. And the bases are loaded for Serene. 3 straight hits surrendered by Zastro. All of a sudden, pressure mounting as the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Jake Serene. Action brewing still in the Firebirds bullpen. Nothing doing in the Titans. Closing the book on Caruso, 3 1/3 innings. Very impressive outing. 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Pitch to Serene, misses outside, ball 1. Serene already the 5th hitter to come to the plate. That pitch misses, 2-0. Curious to see what kind of leash Coach Schmidt and the staff are going to have Zastro on. The base is loaded and just 1 out. Ground ball, double play ball could end it here. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, check swing, but he did go around. 2-1. Got him to take a look at the high cheese. Infield at double play depth. Bases loaded. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled off hard towards the first base dugout, and 2-2 now. If you're in the infield right now, the main thing you're thinking about is where am I going if the ball's hit to me? What is the easiest play to try and induce a double play or just get in out to make sure there's 2 outs at minimum? That ball fouled off behind the backstop, behind the grandstand there. We'll do it again, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Jake Serene. Zastro delivers. Grounder to first. Fouled off. Would have been a tough double play ball if that stayed. So at that point, you probably take the play at first. Let the run come home. You're up 4. Give them the opportunity. 2 balls, 2 strikes one more time. The 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Zastro from the stretch, delivers. Swung on, fouled off, and caught by Gesa. 2 down here in the 9th. Great hold by Gesa there to catch the foul off. And that will bring up Shu. 1 for 4 on the day with a walk. 2 outs, bases loaded here in the 9th. Firebirds just 1 out away. The pitch. In there, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Shu. Outside, grabbed by Gesa, 1-1. Decent crowd out here. Many of them on their feet. 1 out away from Coach Schmidt's 1,000th win. The 1-1 pitch. Almost got him to chase the outside pitch. Didn't go. 2-1. Action still brewing in the bullpen. Right-hander warming up. Shu has walked once already in this game. He singled, popped out, and grounded out twice. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up, gonna hook foul over towards the river. And now the Firebirds just 1 strike away. Zastro with the bases loaded. And he loaded the bases with 3 straight singles with 1 out in the inning. Now has a 2-2 count with 2 away. Zastro gets set from the stretch. And the pitch. Downstairs, and the count runs full. Assuming these players know what's on the line. From what I heard from the team the other day, they certainly do. This has got to be one of the hardest moments of Zastro's career. Mentally stay focused, knowing what's on the line. The payoff pitch, nowhere to put him. Grounders up the middle, that's going to be stopped. Stopped by Kreckling, and that probably saved a second run from coming home. An infield single, and make it 12-9, and these Titans are not going down without a fight. Zastro nearly had him. But a good stop there by Kreckling at second. That could have easily brought home Max from third. But bases loaded, 2 outs for Taylor. That misses ball 1. And now a meeting at the mound. Probably just trying to settle him down here. Don't want to go to the bullpen just yet. Warming up in the bullpen is right-hander number 9, Alex Boyle. We'll see if they need to go to Boyle or if Zastro can work out of this. Now we have a pinch runner. Pinch runner at first base for the Titans. It's going to be number 6, Logan Schill, a 5'11" freshman out of Pewaukee. One out count, 1 out to go. Now the tables flip a bit as the Titans bring the winning run to the plate in the form of Taylor. Sorry, the go-ahead run. The Firebirds would still have an opportunity to come back. A 1-0 pitch outside 2-0. Taylor singled in the first, walked in the third, struck out in the fourth, popped out in the fifth, and singled and was thrown out as part of a double play in the eighth. The 2-0 pitch. Just misses low and away. The home crowd not happy with the call. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes to Taylor. The pitch misses, ball 4, and a run comes home. 12-10. And a 4-pitch walk off the meeting. I doubt that's what they talked about on the mound visit. And they're still going to let him go. He's going to face Kirchberg. Kirchberg had the home run back in the third. First pitch misses outside, and wow. That had to have missed by a millimeter. 1 ball, no strikes, as this crowd is getting lively with the home plate umpire. The 1-0. In there for a called strike, 1-1. Already 31 pitches thrown for Zastro in this inning. Action has stopped in the bullpen. 1-1. On the outside corner, strike 2. Titans down to their last strike. Zastro trying to work out of the jam. This crowd's getting active once again. 1-2. Swung on and fouled off first base side. And we'll do it again. Kirchberg grounded out in his first at-bat, homered in the third, bringing home us 2 runs. Had a sac fly in the fourth, flew out in the sixth, and grounded into a double play in the eighth. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Tagged him out. History in Kenosha. 1,000 wins for head coach Augie Schmidt.
With the win, he now has 1,000 career wins. Carthage Athletics congratulates Augie on this.
What a way to win it. The 13th coach in Division III history to reach the 1,000 win milestone. The 9th coach at one institution, as all 1,000 wins have come right here at Carthage College. Augie Schmidt, 36 years coaching at Carthage, reaches the 1,000 win milestone in an absolute thriller win over the Oshkosh Titans, 12-10 the final. And what a win it was. What a battle all the way. Carthage going down 3-0 early, battling back, tying it up at 3 to go down 6-3, putting up a 6-run fourth inning, allowing 2 runs in the fifth, coming back and striking back with 3 in the bottom half of the fifth. And the Titans didn't go down without a fight, getting 2 back and having the bases loaded in the 9th. And Coach Schmidt celebrating a win. Coach Schmidt getting hugs all around from friends and family. Now Now the team, after celebrating with each other, now standing by home plate. Not sure what the team is quite doing right now. They're getting set up maybe for a photo op with Coach Schmidt. And yes, there's the banner, 1,000 wins for head coach Augie Schmidt IV. What an accomplishment, what a team to do it with. This team, 21 wins now on the season. One of the best runs the Firebirds have had in recent history. And Coach Schmidt, in his 36th year, reaches the 1,000 win milestone with a 12-10 victory over the Wisconsin Oshkosh Titans. The final line score real quick. First for Oshkosh, 10 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 14 on base. And for your Firebirds, 12 runs, 14 hits, no errors, leaving 4 on base. So that'll about wrap things up here for the Firebirds in a 12-10 win. Once again, congratulations to head coach Augie Schmidt for reaching the 1,000 career win milestone. We hope to see many more wins for Coach Schmidt in a Firebirds uniform. But that is going to wrap things up here for our production. For our producers, Mike Love and John Voinovich, our entire media crew, and for everyone involved with Carthage Athletics, we thank you for watching. I'm Justin Corrigan saying we'll see you next time. And as always, go Birds.